Hi, this is a video about living in Canada for people who are thinking about immigrating here. So this country has pretty bad work-life balance. I'm over 30 now, so I've been working for like over 10 years now, and I've never worked a job which pays me the same amount of vacation which Australia, New Zealand, and the European countries get, right? So the most amount of paid vacation I've ever gotten in Canada is probably 3 weeks. Um, and I even just got a hospital job, and it's union. And next year, after 1 year of work, I'll get 4 weeks paid. But I mean, I don't know if that's comparable to Europe or if that's 1 week less or whatever. But yeah, this country is something else. I've worked a bunch of other union jobs. I'm not necessarily saying they were good. I worked as a fuel truck driver and on a railway. The railway was really bad. I think they gave you 5 weeks vacation after 10 years on the short line railway I was at. And then also I worked at CP Rail, and they only gave you 5 weeks vacation after like 18 years or 28 years. It was a joke. It was a major joke. It's a crime, actually, because the CEO of CP Rail was one of the highest paid CEOs in Canada at the time, right? And yeah, like I even complained to like one of the unions I was at, and I said, "Look, what are you guys doing to get the government to pass a law to give us, 4 or 5 weeks vacation like the rest of like most of the rest of the developed world?" And the guy just made a bunch of excuses, like he was talking about their economies not being as good and blah blah blah. But it's just total nonsense. I mean, Europe easily is more civilized than we are out here. Um, so yeah, and also another thing with Canada is the housing market is just so expensive. Like, what you want to look at is like what your income is and how many times your income a house is going to cost you. Like, it's just like they're pretty soon people are going to be maxed out. I mean, maxing out their mortgage for a mortgage everywhere in this country because it's so bad. Like, I live in the murder capital of Canada right now, and the population is 100,000. And if you a condo is going for 265,000, and it's this city is in the middle of nowhere, and the weather is atrocious here. By the way, the weather is atrocious in most parts of this country, and like you're not going to be like saving because of bad weather. Like, it's something that's not accounted for, that markets don't account for, really. Like, you're gonna be paying you the weather in this country is just terrible. Like in a few days here it'll be like -15 or something, that's like without wind chill. So you're not gonna I my advice is stay away from North America altogether if you're a worker. I would probably like America is even worse than Canada. They don't have healthcare. They take even less vacation than we do. They have no vacation laws and a bunch of other things. It's just a really weird country. I would just stay away from North America as a worker. I would definitely consider Europe, somewhere there, or like Australia or New Zealand. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. So this is my advice to people who are thinking about immigrating to Canada, and I'm going to be leaving myself. It's My ancestors screwed up. A lot of people here in Canada, we don't even know that we have no idea what these other countries are doing or how we're getting screwed or whatever, or what it's like. We have no perspective. Like, we're in North America, we're in a bubble. Like, we hear about like the Americans, and we know about ourselves, but I don't think we really know about the Europeans or anything, and they don't want us to know, because if we knew, we'd find out we're getting ripped off, right? So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks.